And so, on something very interesting, fans have revisited a theory that started more than a year ago that Nasty C was actually trying to drop his album as close as A-REECE's Paradise 2 as possible, after he once again postponed the release of his much-anticipated album. But before we get to this current album and the promises that Nasty C made regarding this project, let's first go back to the incidents that actually influenced this theory. So back in 2020, when the shows were closed during COVID, Nasty C said that he would not drop an album because that meant he would not be able to promote it, as he had to use Zoom and IG Lives in order to do so. That very same year, A-REECE dropped a trailer which many assumed was a Paradise 2 trailer with a date of the 10th of August 2020, which created the impression that A-REECE could be dropping his album on that date. Coincidentally, Nasty C, who had initially suggested that he would not drop an album, announced his album that year with a release date of the very same month and just 2 weeks apart. A-REECE actually ended up not dropping, and Nasty C went ahead and dropped Zulu Males on Power that month. And during an interview with Chisa Live, he denied dropping his album because of A-REECE, saying, "I didn't even know he dropped that teaser. I didn't know. I am not out here keeping tabs on other artists, but I know social media is like that. They are bored at home at the moment and nothing is going on in their lives, so they just want to see something happen. They just want to be entertained, but I'm not worried about that kind of stuff. Each to his own. Say what you want, I don't care really." With regards to the current album, more than 2 years ago, Nasty C in an IG Live said that his album was 90% done and should drop in a few months.
As far as musically now, I mean, when is the feature project coming out?
Like my own project?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to dropping one in like two months, maybe even just 1 month. It's really just like, it's 90% done right now. But every other week, I feel like, nah, it's 70% done. Like I need to go back and work some more, you know?
So we waiting on samples, or you just waiting on that next record, or is it just like, what's the hold up? What you think?
Like I'm missing something. I'm missing something in there. I don't know if it's a feature or if it's a song. I don't know what it's missing, but it's definitely missing something, and I'm not going to put it out. I still feel like that.
In another video more than 2 years ago again, Nasty C said that his album was done and he was just shortlisting.
Yeah, man. Been working on this new album now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How far in are you?
Oh, I'm done. We're in the selection process now, just like shortlisting.
At the time, the theory was that the reason Nasty C said his album was done in 2021 was because A-REECE had been teasing an album on his bio, having written, done working on the album, which gave another impression that Paradise 2 was about to drop that year, especially because the previous year it actually didn't. But again, it actually didn't drop. And guess what else didn't drop? The very same project Nasty C said he was done working on. Another piece to this puzzle is, this year on the 31st of May, A-REECE dropped a song called Achilles, which many thought had shots aimed at Nasty C. But interestingly, A-REECE announced that he would drop Paradise 2 just to quiet down the noise.
When I'm in album mode, I'm really nothing to play with. This new God flow is nothing like the son of David. I'm back. P2 coming soon. It's time to silence the noise.
2 days later, on the 2nd of June, on Instagram, Nasty C also came out with an album announcement saying almost album time, #ILIH. And his album was given the release date of August 25, whereas A-REECE's Paradise 2 is dropping October 21st. But Nasty C pushed back his album to just 5 weeks before Paradise 2, which is the 15th of September.
But anyway, when did you say album is dropping again? I think we might be dropping.
Mine is 15 September. Yeah.
Shit. I think we might be dropping on this.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fire.
Oh, shit.
That's fire, man.
And my album was supposed to drop
2 weeks ago, and it was pushed back because of sample clearances. So maybe it's just.
You see, I'm having the same issue. It's the same thing with me. It's all these producers that just pop up. Like 1 minute you think one guy produced the beat, and then the next thing, oh, there's another guy that added a sample somewhere that hasn't been cleared, and now it's like delayed, you know?
This pushback had many fans convinced that he just wanted to get a bit closer to A-REECE's Paradise 2. And the situation between these two is never clear because in interviews, they always act like they don't care. But to get a clear picture of the situation, you have to listen to the music and listen to the shades that they actually throw to each other, as well as how their associates like Audio Mark and TK take shots at the opposite teams. But you guys let us know what you think about this. Do you guys think it was a coincidence that Nasty C dropped Zulumeng Some Power 2 weeks after the assumed Paradise 2 release date? And do you think it is also a coincidence that he's dropping this current album 5 weeks before the confirmed Paradise 2 release date? Comment down below if you like the video, give it a thumbs up.